So our final speaker, I don't know what I can say about this man. A hero, and not because he's in blue. He has been here all week helping us. Before that, he's been here in the lead up to whatever it is, whatever problem myself and Leanne have. He is here with coffee and protein balls or energy balls, keeping us bouncing off the walls. And he motivates us and gives us a laugh. And I can tell you now, whether maybe a whole lot of work doesn't get done when John comes up here, because we're always having the crack. But John, thank you from the bottom of my heart. This man puts unity into Community Guard, and we really are privileged here in Tipperary town to have him as a community guard on board. So John's going to say a little bit about the partnership with An Garda Síochána that's involved in Community Alert. Thank you.
I'm going to get a big head from all the compliments, so I suppose it's a huge honour for me to be standing here representing An Garda Síochána, but from a more personal point of view, as the community guard for Tipperary town, it's a massive honour to be even associated with Muintir na Tíre, since I started coming up visiting the lads here. As I said, it's making my job all the more enjoyable. And firstly, I would like to send apologies from Assistant Commissioner Paula Hillman and Chief Superintendent Jane Humphreys, who were invited, but unfortunately they were to be represented at other events. But we'd like to thank Muintir for inviting members of An Garda Síochána here today, for organising the event to mark the 40th anniversary of Community Alert, and for providing this opportunity to speak. As many of you are aware, the Community Alert programme was established by Muintir na Tíre and An Garda Síochána in 1985 in response to the attacks on the elderly people living in rural Ireland. Over the next 4 decades, Community Alert expanded to become a significant presence in the crime prevention landscape, with over 1,000 community alert schemes established throughout the country. The active and sustained participation and contribution over many years, and so many committed community members, community groups, members of An Garda Síochána and Muintir na Tíre, it's acknowledged and deeply appreciated. Today we celebrate the success of Community Alert, and we look forward to it with a renewed confidence. Community Alert is a community safety programme for rural areas with an emphasis on older and vulnerable people. It operates as a partnership between the community, An Garda Síochána, and of course Muintir na Tíre. It works on the principle of shared responsibility for crime prevention and reduction. The aims of the Community Alert programme are to foster the process of community development, to reduce opportunities for crime to occur, to unite communities in the spirit of neighbourliness and community service, and to devise programmes to improve the quality of life for all rural communities. Throughout the past 40 years, Community Alert has evolved in its response to crime in rural Ireland. Community Alert encourages communities to be proactive and to participate in the improving quality and the life and safety of communities. I wish to acknowledge the positive impact that the volunteers have had on community programme. Their contribution plays a significant part in ensuring the success of the programme. In addition, it must be mentioned the valuable contribution of the government bodies, various groups towards the programme. I wish to acknowledge and thank Muintir na Tíre, Rosie, and especially Leanne, obviously, who is the heart and soul of it here, and thank them for the work that they have achieved. It's a national organisation dedicated to promoting the process of community development. Muintir na Tíre can be seen to enhance the capacities of people and communities. An Garda Síochána is fully aware of the positive impact that Muintir na Tíre has on communities through the Community Alert programme. In addition, it is also acknowledged the positive impact Muintir na Tíre has in relation to their operation and promotion of programmes and initiatives such as Text Alert, the Carja app, Message in a Bottle, Senior Alert Scheme, the ICE initiative, and more recently, Community Alert Startup and Comeback events. I would like to acknowledge the strong and effective working partnership between An Garda Síochána and Muintir na Tíre. An Garda Síochána is committed to this partnership, and the Community Alert programme, with this commitment, stated and acknowledged. An Garda Síochána is committed towards the operation of the Community Alert programme, following two aspects to be central to this. Stated function of Garda divisions and districts towards the operation of the Community Alert programmes, and inclusion of the Community Alert programme in policing plans nationally. The future of the Community Alert programme looks to be bright and positive one. Allied with the changing lifestyles in rural Ireland, Community Alert has remained relevant in the context and conditions of people's lives. The relevance of Community Alert programme to communities can be attributed to many things. However, the closeness or relationships that the Community Alert programmes create between Muintir na Tíre and An Garda Síochána should not be overlooked. This aspect and many others will ensure that the community-led programme will have a successful future. Again, I would like to thank Muintir na Tír for the significant contribution that they have made towards the community-led programme and the resulting positive impact that they've had towards the people and within their communities. And to finish up, as we like to say, if you see something, you say something. Except if it's your brother-in-law parking his car poorly again, I think it's better then to roll your eyes and say nothing. So we'd like to say thanks to everyone, and we hope you have a good evening.
Now, it wouldn't have been a speech with John without a joke in it, so thank you very much, John. If I could ask you all